Good day to you, Elevation. You may know that over the past several months, a group known as the Theological, Discernment, and Ministry team here at Elevation has been working on reflecting back on the spiritual and theological identity and foundations of Elevation. And one of the tools we used stems from the work of Richard Foster, who's an author and spiritual contemplative, and his organization that he's part of called Renovaré. And it focuses on the 6 main traditions or 6 streams within Christian history. And this tool can be used for personal reflection, but I've also found that it can be incredibly helpful as an evaluative tool for faith communities. And so there's a variety of resources. Richard Foster's written a book called Streams of Living Water, which I highly recommend. And then there's also the Spiritual Formation Workbook, which is a small group workbook by James Bryan Smith that really walks through each of these traditions in a small group format. It's a great tool as well that I've often loved and leaned on. And so the TDMT has been working, and they've recently submitted their report, their findings, their evaluation and reflections and recommendations to the steering committee, our board. And there's plans in place to come together in September to look at these as a community. So over the next 6 weeks, I'll be walking through each of these 6 traditions in this midweek format. Hopefully it's a time that offers you something personally as you can reflect on how these traditions have formed you in your faith, but also as we consider Elevation's story and history and foundation.